And you'll notice that we have the exact same look as we have no assignments to the safety. So we're just going to run commit just to show that this is, you know, the best way to do this. It's just not coded correctly. So here we go. Once again, we have a pass play coming. So I'm going to switch over to cover 6 as this is one of my favorite passing concepts.
Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below.
Welcome back, Money Team. This is Mad Money Shots. I'm at the college cheese as always. In today's video, I'm going to give you guys a brand new glitch on defense that you can do that will tell you exactly what your opponent is running on offense, whether they're running the ball or passing the ball in the very next play. If you come out in the defensive play that I'm going to show you guys, you're going to know what they're going to do every single time. But before I do, if you guys want to see more videos like this, please make sure to be a subscriber, hit the like button, and let me know in the comment section. Other than that, if you guys need more help or more money plays, you can download any of my ebooks instantly, simply clicking links in the description or the top pinned comment. Now, the defensive ebook that I'm using today and that I recommend the most is definitely the North Texas ebook. The formation I'm going to show you guys is probably one of my favorite out of there, but I also use it out of my Georgia defensive ebook and stuff like that as well. And that's the nickel 3-3 mint. But you can really use this glitch at just about any nickel formation or any formation that has a concept known as double man. Now, this is brand new to College Football 25. I don't think it's in Madden 25, but glitches like this have been going back as long as EA has been making games. A couple years ago, there was a glitch where you could run commit every single play. I think out of cover 4. I forget what that glitch was, but that was a play where you could run commit every single play. I think it was man coverage, actually, man zero blitz, where you could run commit every single play. And if it was actually, that was earlier this year, College Football 25, where you could run commit every single play out of man zero blitz. There's always glitches like this, as EA always has these issues. I remember there was one where if you could see the names of the offensive linemen, you knew it was going to be a run play or something like that. There's always stuff like this. This year, right now, it's the double man glitch, which is essentially any play here out of these 9 plays should have that effect. But I'm going to be showing you guys this out of what's been one of my favorite formations all year, and that's the 3-3 mint. As the 3-3 mint has several of these plays, the one double wide receiver 1, it has the double bracket, and also has the one double wide receiver 2 here, I think, all the way at the bottom, and it's going to work the same out of all those plays. So all I really have to do is set up my audibles, which is going to be probably the most important part. I have probably my 2 favorite pass defenses out of this formation here, in the cover 6 and the overload 3 press, and 2 of my favorite run defenses, and the pinch bug 0, which is essentially like an all-out blitz, and the cover 4 palms, which is going to be also a very good run defense, because like I said in a lot of my videos, that the safeties will play the run as long as you don't guess pass. So these are probably my best run defenses at the top, which I backed off, but these are probably my best 2 run defenses. These are probably my best 2 pass defenses, and I'm going to switch from one of those from the play I'm going to show you guys here, which is the one double wide receiver 1, to one of those plays once I see what my opponent is doing. So every single play, we're going to come out in the one double wide receiver 1, and then we're on offense. We're just going to pick random by pushing in the left stick here, and then the glitch works based off of what this guy here is doing, which both these guys are technically in double assignments to one of these receivers. As on this play here, you can see they don't actually have an animation showing what their assignment is. Whenever you see this, you know that it's a run play. So all I have to do on this next play here, since I know it's going to be a run play, is I can either switch over to one of my run defenses if I want to play it more conservatively, like say cover 4 palms, or if I just want to straight up all out run commit, which is going to be RB or R1 and then down the right stick, because my opponent's a computer, so it's not like they're going to change their mind or anything like that. A live opponent might, but a computer opponent won't. So you'll see right here, as the play starts, it is a run play. You can see we're in a perfect position to shut that down based on the fact we knew exactly what they were going to do. On the next play, it's going to be the exact same thing, only this time you can see that we actually have an assignment for this guy. So we know that this is actually going to be a pass play. So I could either switch over to one of my favorite pass defenses, which would be something like a cover 6 or a cover 3 blitz, and I could go as far as to guess pass, which is going to be RB or R1 up on the right stick. So you can see how big of an advantage this is going to be, because when you guess pass, which is something that I'm doing right now, let's say I want to send like an all-out blitz or something, but when you guess pass, which is something that I'm doing, I mean, this is going to give you a huge advantage. Say it's a play action or something, I might get a sack here because I know what my opponent's going to do based off of this glitch. As you can see, we have a guy flying around the corner, but wasn't really paying attention to the routes. As like I said, I'm not too concerned with the results. I just want to show you guys how this glitch works. As on this next play, once again, we know exactly what my opponent's going to do based on the fact that we have an assignment. We switch over to whatever whatever play we want, and we're going to have a huge advantage this way. As you can see, once again, we see that it's a pass play, just like the play predicted. On the next play, we'll do it one more time. You can see pass play. I'm just going to guess pass just so I can go through this quickly. Because these guys have assignments, you can see once again, it's 100% accurate. It's 100% correct. And I'm actually going to back out and show this to you guys in an actual gameplay, just so you know that it does work, not just in practice mode as well. And now we're in an actual game. I'm going to use the exact same defense, the exact same plays, only this time I'll switch over to the double bracket because it should work the exact same way. And you'll notice that we have the exact same look, as we have no assignments to the safety. So we're just going to run commit just to show that this is, you know, the best way to do this. As it's going to work the exact same way. Like I said, any of these double bracket assignments, it's just not coded correctly. So here we go. Once again, we have a pass play coming. So I'm going to switch over to cover 6, as this is one of my favorite passing concepts. And I thought we were going to have an interception there, the way that the guy was sitting underneath. But like I said, not too concerned, as you know, more concerned with the results. Now we have a run play, so we're going to go ahead. We're just going to run commit, because obviously they run a bit of a hurry up here, so I don't really have to worry too much. As you can see, boom, we just shed that, get a stuff for a 2-yard loss. I mean, this is obviously going to be very difficult to play against, but I'm going to show you guys how to combat this once we go back over to practice mode. So now that we know what we're up against, let's say that we're playing against somebody that knows how to do this. What's going to be the best way to combat this? Well, it's going to be very easy. All I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the exact same play, and I'm going to show you guys the best offensive play to go against this, which is going to be found in play types. As you can go down to your RPO plays and just pick whatever you think is the best RPO play that you have. I mean, to me, like a read screen bubble or something like that, an RPO you know, read bubble would probably be the best. But let's go and let's pick the RPO read screen, as this is going to be something here where essentially RPO plays come up as pass plays. As you can see right here, we have an assignment here. So this is reading this as a pass play, which is going to be great, because a lot of people might just go as far as to guess pass, and then this is really going to open up the option to run the ball. As you'll see here, whenever you guess pass against an RPO or against a traditional run play, there's a lot of things that go wrong for the defense. Number one, a lot of times they're slower, a lot of times they get blocked easier, a lot of times a lot of things will happen that are negatives to the defense. So if your opponent is guessing pass in these situations, they're going to be in a bad situation, because you can see right there that defensive tackle was way slower. He didn't stuff him like he did in the actual gameplay that I was just in. This is pretty much going to be the play. I'll go and I'll shift my line a little bit just to try to give a better look. And this is pretty much it. This is incentivizing the offense to run the ball with the quarterback or the running back. Even though I'm still having a lot of success, that's because the computer is just not very good when it comes to running these plays. But ultimately, you'll have an advantage if you do it this way, and if your opponent is guessing pass, which a lot of people will do, because there's a lot of advantage to be had in guessing pass. You can see here, once again, he just runs right past the defensive tackle as he's busting through, as this is probably the best way. And then ultimately, you can just run your RPO offense the exact same way. RPOs are built in a way that give you the ability to have a man beater and a zone beater. If I were to pick like the RPO read Y flat, say, this is a play where even if it's a man coverage, the X receiver is going to get open. And even if it's a zone coverage, the flat receiver is going to get open. So that's how RPOs are designed. All RPOs are typically designed with a man beater and a zone beater. If I pick the RPO X glance bubble, you got your zone beater, which would be the bubble screen. Then you got your man beater, which would be the post route. Or the same thing with the peak slant. You got your slant, which would be your man beater, and then you got your flat, which would be your zone beater. And then you always have your run options. So these are going to be things you can do. You can basically pick and still have success, because you have plays that are really unstoppable anyway. And that's really going to be the best thing you can do if you have somebody that's running this glitch against you. Other than that, hopefully EA will fix this glitch before College Football 26 comes out. I doubt they fix it in College Football 25, because I'm sure they turn their attention to the next game coming out in a couple of months. But if you guys want to see more from the defense that I was showing you in today's video, I've put out a lot of gameplays showing you guys different ways that you can use that defense. So if you want to add to your arsenal to this double man glitch, I'll have that pop up on the screen right now. So just click the links. Until next time, thanks for watching, man. My shit out.
Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below.